Well, guys, welcome to another weekend at the homestead. We haven't got much done this week because this is what our weather's been like. Here we are, April 30th. We got another 2.5 to 3 inches again this weekend, and haven't got much done. Started off as freezing rain or rain that was melting on contact, which then froze, overnight. I got the panels cleared off again, but yeah, this yesterday was completely clear of snow. There was no snow on the ground, but kind of hard to get projects going. And as you can see, I'll turn towards the house here. You can see that it's still snowing, and it's gonna be this way. So I'm gonna go down, find some tools, maybe work on some mud and tape today. My least favorite job of the whole process of the construction, but it's got to be done. So that's kind of where things are at. Our shed here, you can start to see it. We don't have any way of we tried to plastic this last winter, and we took a lot of the framing down. We just put some temporary framing up on the front here, as you can see, and the plastic couldn't do it. There's just too much wind that blows through here. It was blowing the plastic right off, even when we were sandwiching it between the stuff, so between the boards. But it's starting to come together. I mean, we're starting to see stuff that we haven't seen all winter. I mean, our sawmill is starting to uncover. My cut stand is there. Some of my scrap wood and my 2x4 is there next to the container. But this is the frustrating part of the snow is you're trying to dry this out. The ground in here is completely saturated. There's standing water because of the way they graded it isn't very good. So, I mean, it's full of stuff that's all full of snow. We can't keep anything dry out of the weather. It's kind of getting to be a really bad year for just being motivated, and we're ready for spring, and this snow just doesn't want to give up this year. This is probably the longest winter that we've had so far since we've been up here, but I mean, it's beautiful, but snow gets old. So, but I'm gonna get to it, find my tools, and I'll keep you guys posted. Hey guys, just a quick update. We're first coat of mud and tape are done. I'll be starting the second coat here shortly. Just was waiting for some of the stuff. Like that bottom corner, you can see it's still kind of dark down there. But outside of that, that's all done. First coat. So now I can start the second coat and then kind of go from there. But that's going to probably be it for this week. We're not getting a lot done during the week just because of the weather, but we'll get more done here as time permits. But that's where things are at. Yeah, we've had a couple fairly decent days. As you can see, we're back into the mud phase, and this is kind of where I was showing the snow. This is where I was at before the snow, but it is what it is. We'll get I'm just happy to see even though it's mud, I'm just happy to see the ground again, and hopefully this week we got some mostly or pretty good sun and warmer temps that maybe the rest of this will dry out. And we've had some really strong winds, as you can probably hear. It's actually died down quite a bit today. It was vibrating our chimney. It was blowing so hard, but be nice to see some ground, and if the wind can stick up a little bit, at least it'll help dry it out a little bit more too. So. Now guys, that's going to be it for this video. I was able to get the second coat on the sheetrock, do some sanding on that and get that finished down, and then just do some touch up on whatever little spots are left, and then hopefully be ready to start the ceiling next, get the ceiling texture done. That'll be the next project that we do on that, and paint. We're just trying to get that pantry done so that we can get that room done, get things moved into there, and have a little bit more room in the house and in the addition. Just to get something finished up for now. Not sure what the next project's going to be. It just all depends on, unfortunately, with the way the economy is right now, we don't have a ton of money to spend on stuff. So we're kind of just stretching things out and just getting done what we have materials for. So we'll have to just decide what the next project's going to be and kind of work on that as we have income for it. So, but appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and until the next time, thanks guys.